Hello everyone, hope you're all doing good. So today we are here for grade 8 maths. The chapter name today we discuss that is a number theory and integers. For the number theory, the lessons are LCM, lowest common multiple, GCF and LCM in word problems, and classifying the numbers. Only 3 lessons are left from that chapter. That's why we also included the second chapter, which is integer, that is integers on number line and graphing integers. Okay, so let's just start it. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudent.com. You have to log in by using their email and passwords that are provided by the administrators. Go to the subject tab. Here are the grades. Scroll it down. Here is the grade 8 maths. These are the list of the chapters and list of the lessons. So today we start firstly number theory. We click on it and then let's continue. And here are the lessons. Only 3 lessons are left. That is first one today we covered, that is lowest common multiple. So for lowest common multiple, what is the least common multiple of 3 and 9? First of all, we're gonna finding it out, the 3 then 9 and then multiply it. Okay, so look at here. In this way, the same thing, the 9 and 8, we're just going to multiply all of it. Okay, common multiply non-common numbers with each other. So 3 and 9, as we know that 3 and 9. So 3 is a prime number and 9, just finding it out, 3 times 3 is 9. So let's find for 3 it's only the factor 3, and for 9 it's the factor 3 times 3. This is a common and there is non-common. So for the least common multiple, we're just going to multiply common, least common multiple, common multiply non-common, that is 3 times 3, which is 9, and that is your answer. Okay, now let's just solve the other one. For example, if you're going to write it down, here is the question 9 and 8. It's 9 and 8. Let's do it. 3 times 3 is 9, and 2 times, first of all, 4 is 8, then 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, now for 8, how many factors? That is 2 times 2 times 2. And for 9, it's 3 times 3. So what is the least common multiple? 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. Multiply all of it. 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 3 is 24, 24 times 3 is 64. 72, sorry. When we are going to multiply all the numbers with each other, then you get the answer 72. Okay, so what is the least common multiple of 9 and 11? Let's check. So as we know that for 9 and for 11, for 9 it's 3 times 3 is 9, and 11 is a prime number, so there is no basically common multiples. So for 9 it's 3 times 3, and for 11 it's only 11. So what is the LCM? Multiply all the numbers. 3 times 3 is 9, 9 times 11 is 99. So let's do some test questions. What is the least common multiple of 10 and 5? Let's check. So the least common multiple for 10 and 5 is, here let's write 10 and 5. 5 is a prime number, so there is no least common multiple. Okay. For 10 it's 2 times 5 is 10 and 5 as it is. So for 5 is, it's 5. For 10 it's 2 times 5. This is a common. So what is your LCM? Only 2 times 5, which is 10. So it's 10. Let's just check, is that right answer or wrong? This is a right. Okay. Now let's do this one. What is the least common multiple of 6 and 12? Let's just finding it out for 6 and 12. Let's do it together. Now if I'm going to finding it out for 6, so it's 2 times 3 is 6. So let's write down the factors of 6, that is 2 times 3. Now it's for 12, it's 2 times 6 is 12, then 2 times 3 is 6. Okay. So for 12, let's just write it down, that is 2 times 2 times 3. Now what are common? This 2 is common, and here the 3 is common. So what is your LCM? Common is 2 times 3, and what is non-common? That is 2. When you are going to multiply all of it, so this is 12. So let's check, is there any option for 12? Yes, it is here. So that is your right answer. So what is the least common multiple of 12 and 8? Let's do it. So for 12, so it's for 12 and 8. Let's finding out for 12. 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 3 is 6. Okay. Let's do for 8. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. So when we are going to finding it out, the least common multiple here, finding it out first of all for 12, it's 2 times 2 times 3. And what's for 8? It's 2 times 2 times 2. Now combine the same, 2 and 2, then 2 and 2. So what is the least common multiple? 2 times 2 times, these are common, and what are non-commons? 3 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 3 is 24. So this is the answer for that question. Okay, 12 and 8, it's 24. So for 12 and 8, it's 24 here. So what is the least common multiple of 3 and 9? Already done it, I think so. That is 9. Alright then. What is the least common multiple of 4 and 8? Let's just check. It's 4 and 8. So 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. Let's write. For 4 it's 2 times 2. And for 8 it's 2 times 2 times 2. So what is common? This 2. And what is common? This 2. So what is the least common multiple? Common multiply non-common. What are common? This 2 is common in both of it. This 2 is common in both of it, and only one is non-common, that is 2. So here is the 8. Let's check, is there any option for 8? Yes, it's. Hope you guys understand this lesson, the lowest common multiple. You can solve the rest of the question by yourself now. Okay. So you solve the rest of the question, all the test questions by yourself. LCM and GCF, word problems. So here, so let's get started. Candle is thinking of a secret number. She tells her brother that it is divisible by 2 and tells her friend that is divisible by 5. If Candle is telling the truth to both of them, so what is the smallest secret number that Candle could be thinking of? So, smallest secret number, that means the lowest common multiple, you are going to finding it out. So, for 2 and 5, both are the prime numbers. So, just simply multiplication. 2 times 5 is 10. Okay. So, now Spencer is buying the pens and pencil from the store. Pens comes in package of 11 and pencils are sold in packages of 5. If this Spencer wishes to purchase the same number of pens as pencils, so what is the smallest number of pens that he can buy? So smallest number of pens, this means again you are going to find it out the lowest common multiple for 11 and 5. Let's just check. As we know that both the 11 and 5 are the common numbers, this 11 and 5 are common numbers, so when you're going to find the LCM, so just simply multiply 11 with 5. Okay, that is 55. Understand? Now, so the yearbook editor wants each page of activities section of the yearbook to have the same combination of color photos and black and white photos. If there are 18 photos and 9 black and black and white photos, all of which the editor wants to use, so what is the greatest common of activities page the editor can create it? Okay, so this is for 18 and 9. Let's just check. So here for 18 and 9. So let's get find. 2 times 9 is 18. 3 times 3 is 9. For this 9, 3 times 3 is 9. Okay. Let's check for 9. Here is 3 times 3. And for 18 it's 2 times 3 times 3. So this 3 is common. So this is the greatest common factor. Got it? That is 3. Is there only 3 common? This 3 is also common. That's why thinking, look at here. So what is the greatest common factor? 3 times 3 pair. So this is greatest common factor, that is 9. Okay. Now let's do the test questions.